Always great to see you.
It's good to see you.
And you've got some cool stuff for us out here, huh?
Beard is awesome.
Yeah, yours is nice also.
Yeah, so Chicago Auto Show, 1 million square feet, 1,000 cars. It's one of the nation's top 3 auto shows. So we should be very proud of that.
1,000 cars out there if you want to go see them.
Absolutely. These cars here that we brought to WGN today have never been seen at a TV station ever.
Cool.
And one of them's never ever been seen before.
Interesting.
Let's start off with the Hyundai Veloster. This is the N version. So Hyundai have gone with a motorsports theme and they have done an N version, 275 horsepower.
Okay.
The cool thing about this is you see there's one door on this side.
Yeah.
And there's 2 doors on the other side.
Oh, really? So one over here?
One on one side and 2 on the other. This is the cool thing about this. So 275 horsepower. They went with a race-style theme of this, yeah. So those are parachutes in the back, by the way, just in case you go too far.
Yeah, I always travel with parachutes also.
It looks really cool to me, and it's going to start somewhere in the $25,000 mark, maybe $25,000 to $30,000. They're saying that this vehicle will compete with things like the Subaru WRX. So sporty, young, dynamic, sexy, just what you will expect to get into with.
Also. Yeah, what's this?
This is the new Edge, and this is the Titanium Elite version of the Edge. Never been seen before on television.
Really?
In fact, anywhere.
Anywhere.
WGN get to reveal this to the world.
World exclusive right here.
So about 8% of people are saying, give me more trim levels, give me more leather, give me panoramic sunroofs.
Yeah, you want all that
this
stuff.
is exactly what has happened. The Edge is a favorite amongst families, is a favorite with the ladies. My favorite feature of this, my friend, is the fact that the Wi-Fi can be used up to 50 feet outside the vehicle.
Oh, that is
So you go camping, you do all that stuff.
That's
it's really, really cool, so you can actually get there. And the Edge, you know, the first year of the Edge was the same year that the iPhone came out.
Oh,
so
really?
this vehicle is definitely an American staple.
That's very cool.
I love this. It'll be available later this year. First time ever on TV, and the Titanium Elite means that you get all of the same colored bumper.
All right, what's this cost?
They haven't given us a price on it yet, but you're thinking somewhere low 30s.
Okay.
So
that's fairly reasonable. All right, what's this?
This, believe it or not, is a Toyota Avalon. It looks like a Lexus, right?
Yeah, it does.
This is their full-size luxury vehicle. The cool thing about this is it's designed in Ann Arbor, Michigan, built in Kentucky, so it's more American than many of the cars on the roads today. 5th generation of this vehicle. The cool things about it is that this is actually, you can operate it from your smartwatch. Oh. So you get a smartwatch, you can start it, you can do all that sort of stuff. Huge big screen on the inside.
Nice display in there, huh?
Yeah, and Toyota is super famous for their safety. Toyota Safety Sense Peace has all that lane departure warning, forward braking, all those sort of things. And again, I looked at the front of this and I'm thinking, Lexus? No, it's actually a Toyota.
So what's this going to set me back?
Again, they haven't announced the price on this, but we're thinking somewhere in the mid-30s, starting probably $40,000. Well equipped in the 40s.
Cool. All right, what do we have here?
This is the biggest Subaru they've ever made, my friend. Third row, 19 cup holders in the Ascent.
Oh, boy.
Subaru's celebrating 50 years in the United States, which is pretty cool. And to celebrate that, they've actually donated 50 vehicles to Meals on Wheels to celebrate their 50th year, which is it's a good thing to do for the community.
Sure, yeah.
I love the fact that Subaru's #1 safety item is visual. So they want to be able to see all around. It's not about electronic braking, this and that. If you can see outside the car, that's their #1.
All right, so this is kind of interesting. They've gone with the bucket seats and the third row.
So you can climb in.
It's kind of good because...
Look into the third row. It's pretty easy, right?
Yeah, that's a lot easier, right?
And I'm in.
Right? Or you can do it this way, too, probably.
Or you can fold it, yeah. You fold it down all the way back, in and out that way. So jumping in and out the car, it's easier than it has been a lot of times if it has that third row seat. This vehicle is going to be on sale sometime this summer. We're thinking early $30,000 range.
Not bad.
32.
It's hard to find a car that you can fit all those people into and still have...
And of course, symmetrical all-wheel drive, which is cool, Subaru. All right, let's talk about vehicles for boys. Toys for boys.
This is nice.
This is the 2019 Ram. So it's the next generation Ram. The current Ram is the 3rd best-selling vehicle in America. Check this out. Where have you ever seen a panoramic sunroof?
The 3rd best-selling vehicle in America.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The Ram 1500.
Oh, I like that sunroof.
So, panoramic sunroof. The rear seats will recline in the back of this, so they'll go forward and recline. They've given 4 extra inches of that.
Nice.
But the best part of this to me, check out that screen on the inside. Tesla, eat your heart out.
Oh, my. You see that in there, Dom? Let me open
That's a 12-inch screen, and it's actually dividable into 2. So you can put one thing on the top of the screen and one thing on the bottom of the screen.
Wow, that's nice.
This looks like a futuristic sports car on the inside. More and more people are requiring more and more luxury in their trucks, and this is exactly what Ram have got to offer this. Towing 12,750 pounds. Wow. That's a lot of towing. You remember the day when your truck would be lucky to get over 10,000 towing?
So what does this cost me? me.
So again, no price announcements yet, but we're probably talking about high 30s for something like this. If you get into the higher trim levels, you're talking about, you could go all the way up to mid-50s.
Cool.
But Ram, an absolute stellar. This just announced 3 weeks ago, and this is the first time it's ever been in a TV station.
Awesome. All right, where can more people get more information from you?
OurAutoExpert.com is the website.
Nik, thanks so much. Always great to have you in. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Dan Biss says